Good morning.
Today you join us at Aspen Lake Fisheries in Ashton Keynes on the back of the water parks.
Not doing any carp fishing though, Mark?
We're not doing any carp fish. It's the first time I've fished here without at least one carp rod out. Today it's an all-out pike attack.
Why are we pike fishing, Mark?
Because it's the winter.
Because he's made me.
Yeah. And they're usually up for a bite or two when it's quite cold. So, although it is quite mild today.
Mark's chucking out some excuses because he's already complained about the sunshine as well, mate. It has gone a bit bright. But no, we've already managed a couple out this morning.
We have. We had two in the first hour, which has been good. So we're fishing deadbaits today. So no lure fishing today. We're going to save that for a future episode. But today we're fishing deadbaits, running ledges, and we're doing some float fishing as well, Steve.
Absolutely. Both been on the deck, haven't they, on the ledges. I'm not going to claim to be an expert because I have never caught a pike on a deadbait.
No.
So thankfully Mark has the knowledge, and yeah, he's already shown me a couple of top tips which we'll go for a little bit later. And yeah, hopefully at some point you'll see me confidently handling, playing a pike, mate.
Definitely will be. So we're going to stick to our static deadbaits for the moment, but if the wind gets up a little bit later on today, we're going to try and drift a bait across as well, see if we can cover a greater section of water. Show Steve that method as well. But at the moment we're sat, definitely time for a cup of tea.
Loves a cup of tea. You can never have too many of those. To be fair, it took us, well, with the two quick bites, we didn't have a tea for over an hour.
We didn't. It's terrible, wasn't it?
It was a horrendous start. Good on the fishing front.
It was.
Poor on the tea. But no, worth it. Great to get off the mark. Like I said, couple of small pike early on. 7-4 and a
7-4 and just over 8. Both on mackerel tails. So we'll see what the rest of the morning brings. We're going to keep switching it up. If we don't get anything else here, probably in the next hour, we're going to up sticks and we're going to go to a swim the other end of this section that we're fishing, because there's a nice corner swim that we like the look of. So we'll just try and make it happen. So
basically you're looking for the cover, aren't you?
Yes.
So where all the small fish have got good cover, really good ambush points for those pike to sort of lay up and wait.
Overhanging trees, dying back lilies, the reeds, drop-offs, anything like that I'm looking for really, and that's what we've focused on this morning, and it's brought us a bit of luck, both coming from an overhanging tree. So yeah, we'll
hopefully
see what
that luck continues, buddy.
Definitely, we'll see what the morning brings.
We shall give you an update shortly.
So it's midday. We're having a well-deserved cuppa. Although I say well-deserved, I'm not sure it is.
We haven't deserved anything for the last couple of hours. We've struggled, mate.
So we had 2 quick bites this morning.
Within an hour, 40 minutes?
2 pike in an hour. And for just over, well, nearly 3 hours now, we've had nothing. So we are going to have this cup of tea. We are going to chuck everything on the barrow, and we're going to go and try a different swim down the other end of the lake. Absolutely.
It's got a bit more cover down there, hasn't it?
It has. Sorry, I paused because the swan's just going through our line down there.
Carnage. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're safe.
But yeah, so I think in hindsight, we probably should have moved after we had those 2 quick bites this morning, because the chances of us getting another one may have been reduced. But we'd had those 2 quick bites. We thought we'll give it a bit longer, and we have tried different spots in the swim as well. We haven't just tried in the same place. So we've now come to the decision that we're going to have this cup of tea, we're going to get on our heels, and we're going to go and try a different spot. We've checked out a swim down the bank, looks good for it. It's a bit more sheltered down there, so they might be off the back of this wind. So we'll give it a try. We're going to try that for 2 hours maybe.
I was going to say, we can't sit here any longer biteless, can we? After those first couple of quick bites, makes sense. I think we've probably wasted more time in the swim than we should have done. But now we've got to pull it back out the bag, mate. So we've got probably 4 hours before it gets dark. So the plan is we're gonna go to this end of the lake for at least an hour. See if we can get a quick bite down there or get a fish there.
if that doesn't work, there is a swim down the other end of the lake that we had a look at earlier as well that looks prime for it as well. So we've got a couple of options, maximum 2 hours in any swim now, just to try and get ourselves another bite.
Couple of options, no excuses.
Well, as the day goes on now, the sun will start to drop in the sky. It won't be quite so bright, so I will feel a lot more confident then as well. So
We've still got to catch me a pike.
we will get this. We will get this on film.
It's going to get me a pike.
Yeah.
Well, that's it till the next update, hopefully with my first deadbait pike, mate.
Yeah, definitely. Be good.
We shall see you in a bit. Well, it's come to the end of our session, mate.
It has.
10 to 4, we are literally losing the light as we speak. Round up of the trip.
It's been slow this afternoon. Had a brilliant start.
As always, peaked too early, mate.
I think we did. As soon as the cloud cleared and the sun came out, it wasn't warm sun, but as soon as it got bright, that just seemed to end the bites. We moved swims a couple of times to try and change our luck.
Certainly did.
We did manage to get another probably 3-pounder.
Yep, that was on the float this time.
It was on the float. But yeah, that's all we've had for our efforts this afternoon.
Didn't manage to catch one myself, but I did witness Mark bag free. I thought I'd ease myself in gently.
Yeah.
Sort of watch how it's done. But yeah, no, after that sort of flurry in the morning, I thought, well, we're going to get a few chances here. Take it easy, and then that was pretty much all she wrote, mate.
Yeah, I think
but not a blank. And
no.
To be fair, I've learnt a lot, and yeah, no, I'm looking forward to getting back out and giving the old pike fishing another go, mate.
So I think we'll probably give it a bit longer for it to get colder, maybe some frosts, and then we'll come out again when there's some frost on the ground. I think is the next step.
Yep.
I'm not sure the conditions were great today. We haven't blanked, that's the main thing.
I was going to say, it is, well, late December, nearly Christmas now, only a few days. And yeah, no, it's been quite mild to be fair, but I mean, just to get out and catch some fish, for me, do something completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's and we learned something, we caught something.
Yeah, and we're going to do it again. We'll wait for it to get a bit colder. Like I said, maybe be good to have a frost on the ground next time, and then see if we can add to our tally then, mate.
Well, we've got a few trips planned anyway. A couple of river trips. One of them in search of grayling.
Yep.
The other a bit of chubby barbel, possibly a bit of piking as well.
Yep.
And yeah, no doubt we'll be doing a bit of zigging at Shearwater and stuff. So we've got plenty coming up on the channel.
Yep. Just got to decide in what order we do it.
Absolutely, and which days I'm allowed out to play.
Yes.
But no, that's pretty much it. So unless we get anything before we lose the light, we shall wrap it up there, mate.
Yes.
Big thank you for checking out this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Yep. Send us your comments.
Give us a like and any constructive criticism, as we say.
And we'll see you on the next one.
We shall see you soon.